What's up, guys? Welcome back into the Millennial Profit. My name's Adam and I'm a full-time reseller. If you're new here, I show you all different kinds of ways to make money. So if you like money, hit that subscribe button. Today we've got another What Sold video where I'm going to show you guys everything that sold from over the weekend, how much I paid for everything, where I got it, and at the end of the video we'll get into the total profit I made on everything. Alright, first off, we've got all of these hats that were from the $5 hat sale. We got this brownie hat here that sold for 20 bucks. We got 20 for the Fox Racing hat. Some buyer bought 4 of these Brutus youth hats for $17.99 each. These two sold for $20, and then we got this Champions hat. This actually wasn't from the $5 sale. This was like $1 and just sold it for like 12 bucks. Next, in a pallet, we got this Myrtle Beach Clemson hat. Very random, but sold it for $35. That was only a couple bucks. This one we got from the Walmart after Christmas clearance event. So an additional 75% off of $9.98. Thank you. $2.50 then on this guy, and sold him for $17.99. And then lastly, we got this blank one that we've been getting from those wholesale hat deals that I've been sending out to the group as well, and sold that for $30. That was just a couple bucks. These beanies were all from that as well. I got 17 for the Steelers. Again, these got tanked, so I just had to go with the market. 15 on these, and then 20 on the Buckeye leaf. Next, we got this training camp bucket hat, Browns, $9.99 at Marshall's, and sold that one for $25. We've got 3 of these jerseys. These are Team USA. These were from Dick's Warehouse sale in Texas. They were an additional 25% off that day, so these bad boys were 15 bucks and selling them for 45 a piece. Then we got this Navy jersey here, the Army-Navy game coming up, and that's why this is selling. I got $45 for this, and it was like $15 on Fanatics a couple years ago. Got these from the East Bay going out of business sale. Those were $15 for some emoji football gloves, and these have been selling really well this past football season. I still have some pairs left for next football season, but I sold these on Mercari for 38 bucks. Sold a couple lounge flies. First, we sold this one that I got from that eBay store that I bought out recently. Just sold it for 30 bucks. Couldn't tell you the cost of goods because it was just a bunch of items that I bought from that, but I'm definitely making some good money on that. Next, we got this Moana bag that we called out in bread and butter like a year or so ago. These were like $85, I want to say, and I sold it for $150. Next, we got these Jordan sweatpants that I called out in bread and butter. These were $12 on Finish Line or JD, one of those, a couple months ago, and selling those for 40 bucks. These are from the Kohl's clearance event. Looks like I already took the tag off though, but if you watch that video, I got a bunch of pairs of these for anywhere from like $4 to $10 each, and sold these for 33 bucks. These big boy Under Armour sweats were $10 at Marshall's, and I sold these on eBay for 35. Sold these for 35 as well. These are Adidas sweats, and they were $12.50 at Kohl's, the additional 50% off clearance event. Last pair of Ohio State sweats. It's sad times. These were $5 in a local deal. Got $26 for the last pair here. That was a really good find. We still have another like 2 tubs of these though, so that's okay because these sell really well. These sell for 20 bucks for these pajama pants. All right, next, it is the Christmas season, so we have tons of Christmas stuff selling. These in here are those Star Wars TIE fighters. They already come boxed though because these were ordered on Walmart's website last year after Christmas. These were $25, and I'm getting $110 for each of these, so we sold 3 of these. Under those, we have the Christmas festive Triceratops. Of course, who wouldn't want to put that up for Christmas? And I sold that one for $70. Then we got Santa in a rocket. Another thing, like, why would you not want to put this up? $69, and it's 75% off of that. Sold him for $59.99. This was actually in that eBay store that I bought out, and I sold it for $89. These were from Lowe's, I believe. These were $8 for these like classic lights here, and those sold for $40 each. I still have a few of those left. Still have a couple of these left as well. These were like 12 bucks, I want to say, and I sold those for 45. These I'm selling on Amazon for $35, and these were $10 at Big Lots. They had an additional 50% off Christmas a couple weeks ago. And then these I actually picked up at Kroger after Christmas. Actually, when I was in Tennessee, they had a bunch of these for $7, and I'm selling those for $40. Next, let's come on over here. This little section right here, this is just for my flipping from zero series. So again, not going to talk about that. You'll have to wait for that video. These were a great come up though. That was in that series as well. We got the Lightning McQueen Crocs here, which I talked about a couple weeks ago. Just getting like 110 for those. They were anywhere between 60 and 70 depending on the retailer that I bought them at. We got these Patrick Ewing shoes that I got in my Dallas sourcing trip. Those were $25 at Burlington. The ankle support 12s, I think is what these are called, and sold these for 75 bucks. These, can't remember who called these out, but these were like $12.88 from Walmart, and I sold these on eBay for 35 bucks. These, someone called these out as well. These were $24. Amazon was having a sale, and I got 55 on Amazon. Then these were in a shoe wholesale deal that I did, which now I'm remembering, I actually sold a pair of red ones similar to these. They were like red and yellow, so those would be the same thing. These sold for like $69.99, I think, and then the red ones sold for $75. I gotta go grab those after this video, but both of those would have been like 22, 25 bucks, different wholesale deals. Next, we got these Santa Cruz loafers that I got $48 for. Those were called out as well, and those were 20 bucks. These, shout out to Attaboy for calling out the 2 for $50 Echo Crocs sale. And I sold these for 60 bucks. Next, from the Kohl's clearance event in store, half off of that, so $22.50. And we sold these bad boys for 70 bucks. And then these were from the Kohl's clearance event, but online for these Skechers, they only had one pair of these. These were $22, and I sold these for 60. So that is everything that is going out this weekend, guys. Now I'm going to get everything packaged up, and I'll get you guys the final numbers. I'm so stupid. I just laid them all out on the floor. I'll throw that out right now. I put it on Instagram, but I forgot to take a video for this. I got them all in the bags, though, and all stacked up. We ended up with well over $4,000. This Cyber Monday was crazy. All right, so running down those final numbers, on eBay, we sold 68 items for $3,254. On Amazon, we sold 4 items for $160. And on Mercari, we sold 2 items for $54, for a total of 74 items sold for $3,468 in gross sales. Now, as always, to get our total net profit, we need to take out all of our costs. So take out our cost of goods sold of $1,026, our shipping of $438, and our fees of $417 to give us a total net profit this weekend of $1,587. As always, all honor and glory goes to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He empowers me to be able to do this every single day, and I'm so blessed to be able to share it with you all. Also, we are well over $4,000, like I said. It was crazy. This is actually before I do the package stack. Sorry to burst your bubble. Some days I do the package stack after I film this. But yeah, we had a ridiculous amount of sales coming in. Cyber Monday was a great day, and I couldn't leave. Like, I tried to leave like 5 times, and sales just kept coming in. So that's a great problem to have in this business. But anyways, if you heard me talk about Bread and Butter Group, that's my personal Discord community and leads group. You can check that out. First link in the description. We're getting into the thick of it, guys. Christmas is right around the corner, and I hope your sales continue to snowball like mine are. There's money to be made everywhere, guys. Let's go get it. Thank you for watching The Millennial Prophet.